Let's critically analyze How to Lead When You're Not in Charge by Clay Scroggins. The book's central idea is powerful. You don't need a title to be a leader. Clay Scroggins, drawing from his own leadership journey, especially within North Point Ministries under Andy Stanley, argues that influence, not authority, defines real leadership. He organizes the book around 4 key behaviors. 1. Lead yourself well. 2. Choose positivity. 3. Think critically. 4. Reject passivity. Strengths. 1. Practical and relatable. Scroggins writes like a coach who knows real-life frustrations, waiting for permission, feeling invisible, disagreeing with decisions. His stories are authentic, which makes the lessons accessible to readers at any career stage. 2. Deep on personal responsibility. Rather than blaming lack of position, he stresses self-leadership, building credibility through actions, integrity, emotional intelligence, and initiative. This is especially powerful in today's flat organizations. 3. Faith-based but widely applicable. While written by a Christian pastor, the leadership lessons are framed broadly enough for secular audiences too. Weaknesses. 1. Heavy repetition. Some parts feel like they're reiterating the same point differently. The book could have been tighter and more structured. 2. Light on organizational dynamics. It focuses a lot on personal development but less on how to navigate complex politics, difficult bosses, or systemic challenges when you truly have little influence. 3. Overemphasis on positivity. While positivity is important, Scroggins sometimes underplays the reality that in some toxic environments, positivity without structural change isn't enough. Unique contributions. Own your own leadership development. Instead of waiting for a mentor or promotion, he pushes you to cultivate your skills actively. Leading from the middle. He shows leadership is not a ladder, but a web of influence that you can build horizontally. Critical reflection. While the book is motivating, it somewhat assumes that organizations are generally good and responsive to influence. In reality, not all bosses reward initiative, and some workplaces punish dissent. Readers will have to use discretion to know when it's wise to lead quietly and when systemic change or exit is needed. Also, Scroggins leans heavily into a pastoral optimism that might not feel realistic for people in cutthroat corporate environments. Conclusion. How to Lead When You're Not in Charge is an encouraging, thoughtful guide for emerging leaders. It shines most when teaching internal leadership, controlling your attitudes, thoughts, and actions. But readers looking for battle-tested political navigation might find it a little too idealistic.